Okay, so we are live, so we'll start. So today what we are going to do is there are 7 things what Buddha talks about. So we will start with that and we'll practice it through meditation. So I'll just close my camera, and if you want you can also do the same. Okay, so there are 7 things what he speaks about. The first thing is called as nibbidāya. So nibbidāya is almost equivalent to what we hear in nibbāna. So it is unconditioned is what nibbāna is, and the same way it can be treated as disenchantment, or it can be called as something where you are not happy with the worldly life, or you get an indifferent attitude, or you feel that the repetition, like morning you brush up the teeth, have a tea or coffee and do the same thing again and again, like having breakfast and lunch and dinner, go to the washroom all the time, then come back, then again eat, and again come back. So we would be doing the same thing again and again and again and again. So that repetition, if we see, will create viveka. Viveka is in terms of discrimination. What should be understood and what should not be understood, or what should be known and what should not be known. So basically we spend all our time in worldly affairs. So once we know that there is no peace in that worldly affairs, can be anything, then you get disgusted with the worldly life. Not physically, but mentally. So you can be married, either happily or unhappy, that doesn't matter. But internally you are completely nibbidāya, meaning you're disenchanted. So to practice this nibbidāya, the first thing I need to look at the 32 parts of the body. So today what we are going to do is, we are going to put our effort in understanding the 32 parts of the body. That's a thing what we are going to do to begin with. And then we can go to the next one. So in the Satipatthana Vibhanga, Buddha talks about the 32 parts of the body. We have done this earlier, but then now we are going to do it as a meditation. So that's what we are going to do. So what is the earth? It's called about Pathavi Dhatu, which is the quality. Now what we are going to do in meditation is, you watch the in-breath and out-breath, like what is there in Anapanasati. So for 10 minutes, let's just watch the breath. Without naming anything and doing anything, just watch whether it is heavy or it is light. It is long or it is short. That's what we are going to do to begin with. So let's start. now we'll practice nibbidāya, which is getting out of illusion. So we'll go through the 32 parts of the body. What you need to do is look at all the solidity we can get. So there are two kinds of solid. One which is made out of stone, another one made out of clay. In all of us, including animals. And you never asked for this, but it has come. Meaning, when we are out of the womb, after few years, we can notice and understand that we have hairs on the head, hairs on the body, and something like that. So we keep on collecting, and it keeps on going away. So we can see the anicca nature in that. Starting with head hairs, kesa. Now mentally observe your hairs. It looks like a collection. And there would be hair fall as well. Coming into the scalp, nobody knows. Dropping out of the scalp, nobody knows that which hair is going to fall. In all the heads, there are hairs. Somebody like me would have lost their hairs. Again, I was not asked, would you be interested in losing the hair? Second one, body hairs, loma. We never asked for it, and during the day it keeps on falling. Nakha, fingernails and toenails, keeps on growing. We keep on cutting, again keep on growing, keep on cutting. It's a repetitive. Again, it never asks my permission. So there is no I to approve or disapprove. And it arises and passes away. And hence anicca. Considering that I am the nails, I am the hair or the body hair, I am the head hair, brings in abundance dukkha. Because I am that hair, I am that nail. Danta, teeth. When we were young, we had milk teeth. Before that, we never had any teeth. Then started getting the milk teeth. And that falls away. Nobody is asked any permission. Shall I fall now or shall I grow now? As a process, it keeps on growing, and the child gets fever when the teeth are growing. And after a few years, the adult kind of teeth will start and the child teeth will go away. We can again watch anicca, arising and passing. Holding myself as the danta or the teeth is going to be dukkha. And there is nobody in that teeth. When it falls, I don't like it. When hair falls, I don't like it. Because there is no life in that hair. There is no life in the body hair. There is no life in the fingernail and toenails. Same way, there is no life in the teeth. After some years, the teeth will start to fall. Or it will get decayed. Then one has to go for a root canal or a tooth implant or something like that. In some cases, the teeth are good, but ultimately they will fall as one progresses towards old age. Next one, tacho, skin. We don't know how we got the skin. It keeps on changing. Old skin goes away, new skin comes, and hence anicca. Holding the view that I am, this is my skin, is dukkha. And there is no life in the skin. As we walk, so much of dry skin keeps on falling away. As we comb the hair, what we call as dandruff is nothing but dried up skin. It keeps on falling. And also during winter times, skin gets rough, scaly, and it starts to fall. Then comes to mamsam, flesh. We don't know how this process happens. It's a chemical process. But we have not asked for flesh. But it happens. Again, we can watch Anicca, Dukkha, Anatta in that. Naharu is sinews. Tendons. Again, I don't know how and how many and all that. It has arisen and is passing away, and there is no person sitting there in that. Ati, bones. In the Ati, there are 300 bones. Not even one sought my permission. So the things which have come from stone is the teeth, nails, and the bone. The material content is equivalent to stone. Abhiññāya is the bone marrow. Then comes all soft clay kind of organs, kidneys, vakam, heart, adayam, liver, yakanam, pleura, kilomakam, spleen, pihakam, lungs, papasam, intestine, antam, large intestine, antagunam, stomach, udariyam, feces, karisam, brain, mattalungam, all of these are made out of soft clay. The quality is soft clay. The quality of the bones, teeth, and nails are stone. So that is what this body is. So the practice of nibbidāya is to really understand what it is. Enchantment is feeling really connected with one's own body. Disenchantment is to look at what really is this body. So if my body is like this, another person's body is also the same. If I have a cat or a dog at home as a pet, they also have the same thing. Now we come to the liquid quality, apodhatu. First one, bile juice, pittam, phlegm, simham, pus, pubbo, blood, lohitam, sweat, sedo, fat, medo, tears, asu, grease, vasa, saliva, khelo, nasal mucus, Anicca, synovial fluid, lasika, urine, muttam. Now you see in this what all we can experience on a daily basis. If I say I am tears, that's a problem. If I say I am sweat, that's a problem. If I say I am urine, that's a problem. If I say I am saliva, that's a problem. If I say I am bile juice, that's a problem. Because I am arising and passing away. So every time I go to the urine, I arise. As soon as the urine is ended, I pass away. As soon as I walk or I sit during hot season, there would be sweat. If I claim to be my sweat, then I have arisen and passed away, which is dukkha. So one needs to develop nibbidāya in this solidity and liquidity. Hardness, softness, flowing and binding. I not only see it in me, I can see it in every human being. Same thing. No difference. So let's contemplate on these 32 parts for next 10 minutes. Just observe your body and look at each one of them, starting with hair on the head, hair on the body, nails on the fingers and toes, 32 teeth, skin, flesh, sinews and tendons, bones, bone marrow, kidney, heart, liver, pleura, spleen, lungs, small intestine, large intestine, stomach, feces, brain, bile juice, phlegm, pus, blood, sweat, fat, tears, grease, saliva, nasal mucus, synovial fluid, and urine. Now let us move further into virāga. Raga comes from 5 senses. Eye to the sight, ear to the sound, like that. For practicing virāga, one needs to observe through yoniso manasikara, thoughtful reflection or thoughtful observation on what the mind is trying to fix to. Either to the sight, to the sound, to the taste, to the touch, to the smell. And it creates a mental image which is the thoughts through the mind. So one needs to bring in the yoniso manasikara. And observe the anatta nature in all of these 6. You can't predict the sight, you can't predict the sound, taste, touch, smell, and thoughts. And so it cuts. So if we are able to practice nibbidāya, virāga can also be practiced. Observe the sound just coming from my mouth, and it is going away. Don't name anything, just the sound. The place where you're sitting is just a touch. Don't name it as a chair or a floor or anything. Like that you do for all the 5. Take 10 minutes and look at removing the desire of sight, sound, taste, touch, smell, and thoughts to be conditioned the way I want to be conditioned. And bring in anatta. Observe your breath and then observe the sound, whatever is coming to your ear. Observe the touch. Observe the smell. There is no taste and there is no sight. And observe the thoughts in case you're getting. Don't make it as yours. Let's practice for 10 minutes. Now just observe your breath. In breath, out breath, anicca, because it is arising and passing away. Considering that as myself is dukkha, and there is no one, it's just a process. It's not that I am breathing. I don't have any control over the breathing. Earlier it was heavy, now it is very light. It's not that I did anything to the breath. And hence anatta. So the 32 parts of the body are just a collection, kaya. It is translated as body, but the appropriate word would be collection. Consciousness has collected these items, which keeps on decaying moment to moment. It arises and passes away. Not me, not mine, not myself. Let's practice this one for today and tomorrow. The remaining 5, we will take it up on Friday. We'll do 2 on Friday and then again further on Monday. Ultimately, we have to achieve nibbidāya, virāgāya, nirodhāya. These 3 initially. Then upasamāya, abhiññāya, sambodhāya, nibbānāya. These 4 will automatically happen if we achieve the first 3. Nibbidāya, virāgāya, nirodhāya. Just watch the breath coming and going away. It's coming and going away for me, coming and going away for you, coming and going away for everyone. Nobody can own the breath. let's now end the session, and if anybody wants to share their experience, they can do so. Yes, Preeti ji.
While contemplating, there was an absorption with concentration. I was not able to listen to you. I was in my own this thing.
Good, very nice.
So, in between, meanwhile, for small, थोड़े समय के लिए पूरा absorption हो जा रहा था. I was not listening to you. I was in my own concentration.
Very nice. Very good.
Anytime it happened.
Okay. Excellent. Good. So very peaceful now.
Yes, very peaceful.
I think everybody else are in meditation.
Yes.
Okay, then let us end, and if you want to continue in meditation, you can do so. So we'll meet on Friday. Namo Buddhaya. Good day and good night.